Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing Steve Vai's Where the Wild Things Are DVD. It's a 2-disc DVD set, and including all the bonus features and stuff, it's like 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes. And so this was also when Steve had 2 violinists in the band, Alex Dupuy and Anne Marie Calhoun. They're excellent. It adds a lot. There's a lot of top end with some of the leads are the violin accompanies Steve on some of the leads, and they have some of their own lead parts as well. And so there's a lot of harmony on here. It's really, really cool. Out of the 27 tracks, it's 27 tracks long. It takes both discs, unbox the case a little bit, start with disc 1 and then go on till it gets to the end, then stop, and then you move to disc 2. I would highly recommend the commentary. It's really, really excellent, so you need to watch it at least a couple times to really get a feel for it, because Steve and the entire band does the commentary for the entire album. Another interesting thing is Dave Weiner plays a 7-string for a lot of this, and it's really, really cool. And so there's a lot of interesting stuff on here, like Firewall reminds me of Michael Jackson a little bit. The Crying Machine is one of my favorite Steve Vai songs ever. It has like a Latin jazz fusion. It's like a Latin jazz fusion song. It's like a Santana feel to it. Shove the Sun Aside is Dave's solo. Ooh is a really cool song with a little bit of like pop vocals to it. Steve's actually a really good vocalist. I've said this before, but there have been some reviewers that say things like turns out he's a really good vocalist, and yeah, he's not known for that. It's just a really interesting thing. There's some cool drum solos. There's a really cool drum solo on here. Juice is an excellent song. It reminds me of the song Footloose for some reason. It just does. I may have said that before, but it just does. His most famous song is For the Love of God. It ends with For the Love of God. He doesn't do as much Passion and Warfare stuff as I'm used to, but there's still some bits of Passion and Warfare era stuff on here. The song Building the Church, it's always fascinated me that he extended the song on this, and it's very strange to listen to the studio recording and then listen to him play it live. I've heard him play it a couple of times, and it's longer because he added some stuff after the official recording was put on the album. And so it's one of my favorite Steve songs. It's cool. So there's a lot of awesome stuff on here. Tender Surrender, the band intros. Yeah. So there's all kinds of really cool stuff on here. I would highly recommend it. I'd say watch it a couple times. Look at all the special features. The band interviews are really, really cool. The behind the scenes. The Gemini distortion demonstration's cool because the Gemini distortion pedal is no longer being manufactured. Hopefully it'll come back at some time. It's a Boss DS1 and an Ibanez Tube Screamer Mini, basically in the same housing, because those are two of the main pedals that Steve uses. The more you know. So I would highly recommend picking this up when you get a chance. I think it's considered to be one of his best DVD sets. There's also a Blu-ray version, but I have the DVD version. And it's fantastic, and I hope you pick up a copy now or possibly sooner. Thank you.